3, 2, and 1. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vicky, and today I'm going to be going over 10 things that I no longer buy anymore. Now, I am by no means a minimalist, like at all. However, there are things in life that I just don't really care for anymore, and these are those things. So I no longer buy new makeup anymore, which I know sounds crazy if you've been following me for a long time now. I used to be a makeup beauty guru, and now I just don't buy new makeup anymore. I don't care to buy new makeup anymore. I will, however, repurchase things that I already use on the daily basis that I run out of. Or if I do buy something like new to my collection, if you will, it has to be something that I'm in the market for and something genuinely unique and different and something I don't have in my makeup collection already. For example, I recently bought a cream blush from Rare Beauty because I was on the hunt for a liquid cream kind of blush because I did not own one whatsoever. So I was on the hunt for one. I found one and I bought one because that's all I need. I literally do my makeup the same every single time I do my makeup, so I don't really try new things out anymore. I just stick to something like this, and literally that's it. So new makeup and new stuff that's coming out on the market these days, I'm just not interested in those things anymore. And it's funny because I still get asked all the time for makeup recommendations, and I can only give people recommendations from the things that I use myself. I don't try out new makeup anymore. I don't even know what's new out there. I literally just do my own thing and that's it. The next thing that I don't really buy anymore is jewelry. I feel like I'm a very simple person as far as jewelry. I like dainty things. I just gravitate towards the same pieces that I have. I only have a few necklaces, and then as far as rings go, I don't wear rings aside from my engagement ring and my wedding band. And then my ears are obviously very bedazzled if you've seen my ear piercing video, but even then I don't switch out my piercings at all, so I really don't buy jewelry. I used to be really into jewelry when I was younger, but now I'm just a very simple gal whenever it comes to those things. Another big thing that I no longer buy are heels because I just don't like heels. They're uncomfortable for me, and I just prefer to be comfortable than uncomfortable. I used to be a very big heel person. I just loved the way that they looked, but heels just really make my feet hurt, and I don't like that. For my wedding, I wore flats, so I didn't even wear heels on my wedding day because I just prefer comfort over pain. I still have a couple pair of heels. They're very simple and I don't wear them often, but sometimes I will wear something that just looks better with a pair of heels on than flats, so that's what I have them around for, but I really don't reach for them often. Also, I feel like I reach for them more in the wintertime because in the summertime I am going for my sandals, like my strappy sandals, rather than a pair of heels. The next thing I no longer buy are Ziploc bags, like sandwich bags, just because I recently got a couple of reusable bags, and they really come in handy because you can just wash them and then reuse them, and you don't have to continuously buy new bags. So in the long run, it's a money saver. So of course I appreciate that. If you haven't gotten into the reusable bag game, then I definitely recommend getting into it because like I said, in the long run, it's going to save you a lot of money if you are someone that uses them a lot. I also don't buy Keurig pods. I do have a Keurig. I use it every single day, but I don't buy pods for it just because I do use it every single day. Sometimes I have multiple cups of coffee a day, and it just seems so wasteful to have Keurig pods every single day. It's not only wasteful, but I feel like if you were to use those all the time, it would also be kind of like expensive. So yeah, I don't use those. The next thing I no longer buy are paper napkins. I never bought them in the first place ever since moving out of my parents' house, just because I have paper towels. So whenever people, it's probably not convenient, but whenever people come over, I just put my roll of paper towels on the table and they can just go at it, because it's just an extra expense to like have paper towels and then napkins. So I do not buy paper napkins. I will, however, if we go to like a fast food restaurant and they give us extra napkins, I will save those. So there's that. I don't buy any, I just get them for free when I go to restaurants. And then the next thing that I don't really buy are dairy products, like milk products, milk-based products, just because it doesn't agree with my body well. I don't buy things like creamer that have cow milk in them. I don't eat sour cream anymore. That's something that I've had to just like give up on because it really makes my stomach upset. So I stopped the sour cream. The only thing that's really hard for me to give up is cheese, because cheese is just too good. But even then, I don't eat a whole lot of it very often. When it comes to yogurt, I get dairy-free yogurt. I get dairy-free ice cream now because it just makes me feel better, and at the same time I'm able to enjoy those things. And then of course, I don't drink regular cow milk, I drink almond milk. Daniel does drink cow milk, so we do buy that, but I don't have that because it doesn't make me feel good and I really don't like the taste. I literally, since I was little, I've always hated the taste of milk. So almond milk is the only milk that I ever drink. I don't even drink it, I just put it in stuff. So like oatmeal, cereal, things like that. And then finally, just some random things that I no longer buy anymore. The first one are vases, just because, and I do want to buy one vase, like just one good vase, but I don't buy them because we go through a lot of pickle jars in this house, so I end up accumulating a ton of pickle jars. So I just use those for my flowers, and I'll like separate my flowers and I'll put flowers in different parts of my house. So that's what I use my pickle jars for. So I don't really need to buy any vases because I got pickle jars. The next thing that I thought I would add in here are MLM products in general. I made a video here on my channel talking about why I don't like MLMs. I watch a lot of anti-MLM videos and I am just against MLMs in general, so I don't support them. I don't buy their products because buying their products is a form of supporting those companies. They are very unethical companies. I'll link that video down below so you can check it out. But I don't like MLMs, so I don't buy their products, even if people think they're the best products in the world. I just would rather not. And the last thing that I no longer buy anymore is Starbucks. I don't like Starbucks. Of course, I prefer to drink just plain black coffee, but even then, their plain black coffee is not that great in my opinion, and then it's always like extremely hot and it's just not enjoyable for me. So I don't like their plain black coffee, and then the rest of their like fancy coffees, unpopular opinion, those are just dessert and not actual coffee. So I don't go to Starbucks at all. I probably go like 2 times a year. I'll really only go to Starbucks if I want like a sweet treat, but I don't go there for like coffee. Like if I'm craving coffee, I will not go to Starbucks. That's something that I also no longer buy anymore. So that concludes today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. All the links to my social media will be linked down below in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video.